like to acknowledge that our learning is taking place on the unceded and unsurrendered land of the Algonquin Nation, and we recognize their enduring presence on this land.
We commit to looking and learning more about our colonial systems and the actions we can take towards reconciliation and decolonization.
Good morning, SWL. I'm Ryan, your first anchor for today.
And I'm Jenna, your second anchor for today. Without further ado, let's jump right into these crazy announcements.
The Ontario Secondary Esports Association kicked off the Fall Rocket League season last night. SWL has 3 teams playing in the Ontario-wide league.
The defending provincial champions, Lancers team, won 5 of their 6 matches, led by Samir Mangal. Lancers 2, led by Iran Ziva, had a strong showing despite being a short-handed by a player.
Finally, Lancer 3, led by Joseph Kawecki, earned his platoon by winning 3 of 6 matches without any teammates.
The teams will be back in action next week. The Esports Club meets every Thursday at lunch in Lab 121. New members are always welcome.
Here's some more news from the grade 11 biology students at the Huntsman Marine Science Center in St. Andrews, New Brunswick. This morning, our biologists began with hands-on work completing a lab focused on the classification of major marine phyla found in the Cody region. Students honed their skills in identifying and grouping various organisms, including familiar examples like sea stars, sea urchins, hermit crabs, scallops, sand dollars, and sea cucumbers.
Following the lab, we were privileged to have an insightful talk on the Indigenous history and pride of the Wabanaki people in St. Andrews and throughout New Brunswick, highlighting the deep, enduring connection of the First Peoples to the land and sea. This afternoon, we took advantage of the low tide and got our boots muddy at Pottery Creek. Students became field scientists, carefully digging in the mud for aquatic worms as part of our biodiversity study.
We also conducted an important citizen science task, searching under rocks and seaweed to find and counting invasive green crabs. This hands-on activity gave students practical experience with ecological surveying and understanding the impact of invasive species on the local ecosystems.
That sounds very cool. Now, here is a quick clip about Grades Color Day on October 9th.
Okay, welcome to my class. These are all my students. This is my desk. There's my teacher's assistant over there. Here's our whiteboard over here. We're learning about grade color day over here. Oh, what does that say? Okay, grade color day. Grade 9s were blue. Grade 10s were black. Grade 11s were red. And grade 12s were pink. And it's on October 9th. Make sure to dress up in your grade colors.
Now, let's move on to our fantabulous weather segment with Spencer.
Hey there, SWL. It's me, your favorite weatherman, Spencer, here with today's wacky forecast. This morning, it is going to be 3 degrees, later moving up to 19 degrees. It is going to be sunny all of today and tomorrow, so watch out for those harmful UV rays. Now, tomorrow morning, it is going to start off with a nice, crisp, cool 5 degrees, later moving up to 24 degrees in the afternoon. Now to our photo of the day. We have this lovely photo of the sunset. I really love the contrasting colors here of the blue and orange. I really like that. All around great photo. It was sent in by one of our very own TGV3 students, Charlotte. If you'd like to see your photos featured, please send them into LaurierLive@googlegroups.com. You just send them in through Gmail. Or to the under new management, Laurier Live Instagram account. That's going to be all for me for today. Back to the desk.
Thank you for that weather report, Spencer.
With the recentness of the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, it is important to recognize the ongoing discrimination and violence against Indigenous youth, specifically Indigenous women and girls.
The acronym MMIWG, which stands for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls, refers to the ongoing crisis where Indigenous women and girls are more likely to be missing or murdered compared to women and girls who are non-Indigenous.
Unfortunately, Indigenous women and girls are 6 times more likely to be murdered than non-Indigenous women and girls in Canada. and oftentimes cases are mishandled or tampered with, resulting in life-changing evidence being destroyed.
For more information, please visit the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls and 2S LGBTQIA People website, or you can also call the National MMIWG Crisis Line for emotional support and crisis referral services. That number is 1-844-413-6649.
We encourage today to listen, reflect, and commit to advocating for the rights of Indigenous women.
Well, that is all we have for you today, Cyril. We'd love to see what you learned have been up to. Send your stories, photos, and videos to us at LaurierLive at googlegroups.com, on Instagram at LaurierLive, or you can just search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows at LaurierLive. Bye!
Bye!